Good evening, everybody. Today we will discuss about the magnetic induction, and these are the laws which govern that magnetic induction are of two type. One is the Faraday's first law and second law, and next is the Lenz law. And those who have not seen my previous videos in which I have explained about the Faraday's first law and second law, they can see that and understand them properly. And for revision purpose, I can say as what are the first law. The first law, Faraday's first law, states that whenever there is change in flux, there is induced EMF is produced in it. Second law states that the rate of a change of magnetic flux, the greater is the induced current produced in it. That means if we increase the change in the magnetic flux, whether it is increasing or decreasing or continuously increase to decrease, that is the flux is changing. So the greater will be the induced current produced in it. Now the Lenz law. That Lenz law that I have not explained. Lenz law is give the direction of the magnetic in EMF. So what it said that? It said that the direction of the induced current is such that it always opposes which produce it. That means it opposes the change in the magnetic flux. Graphically, you can see that here. You can see here that when the north pole, we take the north pole, that's the magnet, and we take towards the north this enclosed coil, and this is the galvanometer. It shows the magnetic induction and induced current that is produced in it. And when we take away from this coil, this magnet, then the reverse current will be produced. This I have already explained in my previous video, that I explained that, see, this is a thumb. Okay, I explained. I have already stated that in the right hand thumb rule and the converse of it. That means if the curl finger represents the direction of the magnetic induced current, then this represents the north pole. And this is for the coil. If you see in the coil, that when we take the closer to the coil, suppose this my hand is coil, then I take it, this is the north pole, then the current will be in direction. And when we reverse it, that means it produces that means reverse effect that will produce. That means instead of current in going to the anti-clockwise, it goes to the clockwise direction. That you can see in a book. Yeah, this you can see that there is when it is taken to the coil, this magnet to the coil, then the anti-clockwise direction will be the induction current will be produced. And when it move away from the coil, then the clockwise current will be produced. This is because of Lenz law. This is the graphically example of the mathematically of the Lenz law. That is we can see here that this is the Faraday's first law, that is the first law and second law, that is this is the induction, that is EMF produced in it, and phi is the flux, and this is T is the with the rate of time. So the greater will be a change in that produce the EMF, and because of Lenz law, it produces the minus sign. And if the number of coils we increase, then the n turns will become n turns for the number of coils through which we are taking the magnet. And if we change the d into phi, that means the change in flux, that is d phi 2 minus phi 1 upon t. That is the in the, what time it get changed, that get the called the induction current, or we can say the induction EMF. And the unit of a phi is Weber, and t is the time in second, and E is the will be the unit is volts. Now the Hindi version of Lenz law is लेंस लॉ एक ऐसा लॉ है जो ये बताता है कि जो उससे प्रोड्यूस करता है वो उसी को अपोज करता है, यानी कि डायरेक्शन इंड्यूस करंट उस जो इंड्यूस करंट प्रोड्यूस करता है यानी इंडक्शन चेंज इन फ्लक्स उसी को वो अपोज करता है। जैसे जब आप देखेंगे कि जैसे मैंने अभी एक आपको कॉइल दिखाया था जिसके अंदर इधर देखिए, जैसे कॉइल को आप अगर पास लेके जाएंगे कॉइल के पास इस मैग्नेट को, तो ये राइट हैंड थंब रूल कन्वर्स ऑफ द राइट हैंड थंब रूल का देखेंगे तो ये प्रोड्यूस क्या कर रहा है, क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन कर रहा है, क्योंकि इसे अपोज कर रहा है इससे पास आने से। और जब इसे दूर लेके जाएंगे तो इससे रोकेगा इससे पास लाने, ये एंटी क्लॉकवाइज बनाएगा, नॉर्थ पोल साउथ पोल की तरह कोशिश करेगा और इसे रोकने की कोशिश करेगा। ये एक कंडीशन है इनर्शिया की, इनर्शिया ऑफ करंट रोकने की कोशिश करता है कि उसमें चेंज ना आए, यही लेंज लॉ बताता है। और ग्राफ मतलब मैथमेटिकली हम उसे इस तरीके दिखा सकते हैं, जैसे ये आपका ईएमएफ है प्रोड्यूस होता है फैराडेज फर्स्ट लॉ से d∅dt, मगर लेंस लॉ की वजह से माइनस साइन दिखाता है कि हर टाइम उसको अपोज करता है। और अगर एक टर्न की जगह बहुत सारे टर्न हो कॉइल में तो इसे n से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, -n d∅dt। तो अगर आप d को चेंज कर दें तो चेंज इन फ्लक्स जो हम करेंगे दैट मीन्स ∅2 - ∅1, ∅2 यानी कि जितनी ∅2 टाइम पे कितनी फ्लक्स जा रही थी और ∅1 पे कितनी फ्लक्स आ रही थी, कितने टाइम में वो चेंज हुआ, इसे ईएमएफ कहा जाता है। ठीक है, तो इंड्यूस ईएमएफ लेंस लॉ हमको ये बताता है कि जो डायरेक्शन है इंड्यूस करंट की वो इस तरीके से होती है कि वो उसे ठीक रोकता है, कोशिश अपोज करता है जो उसे प्रोड्यूस करता है। यही लॉ है लेंस लॉ का। इन लॉज को मैं इसलिए बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लॉज हैं और इसे यूज़ करते हैं हम कई क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने में या आगे क्वेश्चन टफ प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के लिए, जो कि बेसिक फिज़िक्स के क्वेश्चन आपको आने चाहिए। इसलिए आप इनको समझें और फिर इसके बाद हम टफर प्रॉब्लम लेंगे in order to understand the more physics. Kindly subscribe, share and press the bell icon button of my video so that everyone get the physics clip in Hindi and English.